Indonesia, apa kabar? This is Bruno Major. I'm here with TikTok Music on Behind the Music to talk about my new album, Colombo, which you can listen to right now on TikTok Music. What do I know about Indonesia? What I know is that I am from London, and for some wonderful reason, the most listened to place for my music in the whole world is Jakarta. And that is something that I don't understand, but I am extremely grateful for. And it is so wild for me to come literally across the entire planet to the other side of the world, and I'm greeted with more fans in Indonesia than I am anywhere else. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful and slightly strange thing that's going on here. So I made my first album in 2017. It's called Song for Every Moon. And I also made another album in between that called Let Everything Die. I've never tried to make my music evolve. I think it just has evolved naturally. I think you get better at things naturally, in the same way as if you learn to make poached eggs. If you make poached eggs 100 times, you're going to nail it. And like albums are a bit like that. You can have all the skill sets you need to make an album, but the only thing that really makes you grow as an artist is making the albums themselves. So, I'm on my third one now, and this is the first album that I really feel like I've been able to say exactly what I want to say, the way that I want to say it, artistically speaking. I would like them to know that music is my whole world, and I don't try and make music for any reason other than that it's what I want to make. What I mean is I don't try and make it to go on playlists or to get on the radio or to make money or to win prizes. What I make my music for is because I have things to say, and the only way that I know how to express myself is through my music. So really by listening to it, you're helping me in my life a lot, and I hope that it can help you in yours in some way too. The Show Must Go On is really the first time that I've talked about my own mental health. I feel that there are often two versions of yourself. There's the way that you feel inside, and there's the version that you project outwardly to everyone else. And sometimes if you're feeling insular or sad or quiet, and you go to a party and you have to be happy and charismatic and energetic, and I feel that as a musician when I go on stage. Sometimes I feel insular and quiet, and I have to be like Bruno Major, the singer-songwriter. The Show Must Go On really discusses the balance of those two people. It's presented through the eyes of a touring musician who's going on stage, but hopefully it describes the feelings in a way that can be relatable for everybody. I quite like the second verse. It goes, the endless race to validation. Tell yourself you need it. The ego is always hungry, so you feed it. I'm a very driven person, and I feel like I'm always looking for the next thing, whatever it is. It was becoming a musician or writing your first album or going on your first tour, or the bar always moves, and I think you have to realize that like the race to validate is actually endless, and there is always going to be people that are doing better than you, and always going to be people who are doing worse than you. So you just have to focus on being in the moment and creating the art, and just realize that everything else is going to happen at its own time. There were a lot. The trend was really funny. It was like I met this guy in a bar 2 years ago, and now he's my husband. It was just wild seeing like thousands of people's love stories, and I was actually just really honored that my song was used in such a pure way. It was a celebration of love, and it was just a very warm feeling to be a part of. Before I was a musician, I was thinking about being a musical therapist. When you see speech therapists teaching kids how to talk with balloons and stuff, I wanted to be one of those, and I ended up becoming a musician. But now I get people being like, my baby can't go to sleep unless I put on nothing. So it's really cool. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right path. There's a lot of like dumb animal videos. I love cats. I love like photography, like cars, golf. So there's a lot of like hobby footage. TikTok for me is like happy place. I go on there to like get away from music in a way. I just go on there and I'll just watch some like nice, relaxing content. So yeah, it's all not music related, funnily enough. I've got a whole new band. I've got a whole new set list. Because of COVID, I never toured album 2. So this is now album 2 and album 3 tour. We're pumped to come to Jakarta, man. As you said, it was the quickest show to sell out. I am beyond excited. The last show that I did was 3.5 years ago, and it was Java Jazz. Thanks so much, Indonesia, for joining me on Behind the Music. You can listen to my new album, Colombo, right now on TikTok Music. Can't wait to see you soon. Terima kasih.